First, you're going to want to download the 907 Navigation app, either in the App Store or the Google Play Store. Once you're in the app, it will ask you if you want to allow or not allow notifications. And then you'll see this little disclaimer. Go ahead and hit continue. Once you pick your language, go ahead and click next. And then here you can select your location. You can either put in your zip code or select from the boroughs listed below. In this first tab, you can search for resources in many different categories. You can also check your eligibility for different benefit programs. You can get instructions for navigating complex systems. Once you save anything in the app, it will be here in your favorite section. In the settings, you can change your language and location and many other things. Here, you can ask our Resource Raven, which is an AI chatbot, any questions you might have. Here in the Resource tab, you will see all the different resource categories we have. When you click on one of the resources, it will take you here to a bunch of subcategories. And then here you'll see local, state, and virtual resources. You can also favorite any of these, which will go into that favorites tab. You can also view these resources on a map. Next to each resource, you'll be able to see if it's local, statewide, or virtual. If the resource has an address listed, it will show up here on the map, and if you hover over, it will show the link. You can also search 211 inside of the app, which is the state's primary database for resources. You can also recommend a resource if you don't see that listed on the app. If you wanted to check your eligibility for different programs listed in the app, you can go here to the calculators section. This will help you determine if you're eligible for those programs. You can go into the systems area, which will help you navigate complex systems. So let's go into the Office of Children's Services. Let's say you want to know how OCS goes through the stages of a case. You can find that here. You can get lots of guidance here as well as videos. Maybe you're being investigated by OCS and want to know what your rights are. You can go into the legal system to find out more information. In the settings area, you can change your language, your location. You can also contact us and send us any questions or comments you might have. You can also read our privacy policy, learn more about the Alaska Impact Alliance, and much more. This app is free and there's no user login. Our team has already inputted a ton of resources into the app, but it will only get better with the more recommended resources we receive from you and your community. This app is built by Alaskans for Alaskans, and we appreciate you downloading it and collaborating on it with us.